welcome y'all here to Martin's Fantasy Island, and especially right here to Western Town.
And don't forget to catch our brand new show, A Galaxy of Fantasy, going on at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock today at the Midway Theater on the other side of the park.
Please stay up on the boardwalks and behind the ropes and barricades. You also might want to cover your ears when our cowboys get to shooting. And now, let's get on with the action.
That's the theater by the Crazy Motion.
You are now traveling backwards through time, back to the time of the Old West. Now then, during this time, the West was overrun with the most ruthless gunslingers you've ever seen. That's right, the notorious Brandon Brothers. Let's bring them on into Western Town with a big Fantasy Island boo, everybody. That's right, boo the bad guys. Give all your boos. Now these mangy outlaws have been walking around the West looking for refuge, a place to hide out. And these guys heard that not only was the Marshal of Western Town out of town, but so was Doc Holliday and Calamity Jane. Well, now, ain't that just wonderful? There ain't no law in this town at all. In fact, from what they can see, there ain't nobody here but a bunch of goofy-looking townspeople. Well, anyway, figuring this was the perfect town to hang out in, these two decided to head on into the Golden Nugget and wet their whistles. Now, even though those Brandon boys thought this town was empty, well, there was one thing they didn't know. Sure, the Marshal is out of town, but in his absence is a brand new face around here in Western Town. Yes, sir. Here comes Annie Oakley. Okay, Annie, stop hogging the spotlight. Besides, as you know, the Marshal left you with a very, very important job to do. Her job was to not only hire, but train a brand new deputy. Yes, sir. And his name is Deputy Andy. Now, let's get him out here and take a look, shall we? I want everybody on the count of 3 to yell out, Deputy Andy, get out here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Deputy Andy, get out here. What the? Hey, what's going on here? Deputy Andy, what in the world do you think you're doing? All right, that's enough now. Well, I gotta say, I've seen a lot of entrances here in Western Town, but that one takes the cake. All right, now, Annie Oakley, let's get started here. Deputy Andy, attention. Now stand up tall, feet together, arms at your sides, chest out. Very good. Now the first thing you gotta learn is how to stand up against a bad guy. So, Annie, show him how to do it. Stand there, arms at your sides, ready to draw, and look him dead in the eye. And when you're ready, you're gonna pull your gun and... Hey, where are you going? No. You don't want to run and hide. That's what a coward does. Now you get back out here in the street pronto. Well there, Andy, that didn't work too well. Let's try something else. Let's try the fast draw. Yes, sir. All right. Now stand there with your hand at your side, and you're getting ready to draw your gun. And here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Might have worked out a little better there for you, Andy, if you remembered to hold on to the gun. Well, now, Annie Oakley, I gotta tell you, I got some bad news. I don't think Deputy Andy here is gonna cut it. What about you folks? You think he's gonna make a good deputy? Well, I'm sorry, Deputy Andy. I know you tried your best, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to let you go. In other words, you're fired! Brandon boys showing up, and Andy Oakley ain't got no help except Deputy Andy. Well, those Brandon brothers figured Deputy Andy here was a bit of a joke, so they decided to give Deputy Andy a few lessons of their own. The rules to a fair fight. And here they are. Well, rule number 1. There can't be none of this. And there definitely can't be none of this. And most importantly, there can never be none of this. Oh, now poor Deputy Andy. He went and lost his first fight. Well, Andy Oakley there helped Deputy Andy into the marshal's office to recover, and those Brandon boys were just riding high on the hog, figuring they were in charge of the town now. But hey, wait a minute, you guys. How do you know that Deputy Andy ain't just fooling with you? Maybe he's really fast on the trigger. You never know. Well, that there got these two varmints a thinking. Might be a good idea to find some place to hide so they can gun down Deputy Andy in an ambush. Now, let's see. The Golden Nugget? Nah, too obvious. The water trough? Nah, that's too wet. Ah, that's it. The roof! That's just perfect. And you guys can use that there ladder to get up on the roof. Now, Duke, you go on over there and grab that ladder and, now, let's see. The ladder should go over there. No, that ain't right. It'd be better if the ladder went over there. What's the matter with you, Bart? You been drinking? Now get up on your feet, because I think it's plain as day that the ladder should go over there. All right, now that's good. Get her set in place right there. All right, you two, now get up that ladder. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You know, I've seen prairie dogs that got more grace than you two. Duke, why don't you just hold that there ladder while Bart climbs up it, okay? There you go, that's it. Get on up there now, Bart, right to the top. Whoa, hey, wait a minute. You're too far away from the roof, Bart. You ain't gonna reach it. Duke, maybe you can just give him a little push, huh? Whoa, wait a minute there, Duke. Stop it. This ain't working at all. Why don't you just come around the other side of the ladder and just stand there? Don't do nothing. You know, boys, I think it'd be a really good idea if we just dropped this whole ladder bit all together.
I'm all for that.
Now, Duke, you go on over to that there marshal's office and call out Deputy Andy. Bart, you find some other way to get up there on that roof. Ready? Get going. Okay, Duke, call them out. Well, this was it, the standoff. And I gotta tell you, I'm feeling a mite bit nervous. And it looks to me like Deputy Andy finally found his courage. As he stepped up and challenged those bad guys to a fight. Okay, folks, looks like we're gonna have us a shootout. Of the marshal's office, and the cowboys will be right out. to swear you in. Well now, did everyone enjoy that show? All right then, I needs everyone to stand up nice and tall, feet together, stomach in, chest out. Now, raise both of your hands in the air. That's it. Higher, higher, higher. Good. Now, groove to the left and groove to the right. Groove to the left, now groove to the right. Come on. Get your groove on. Everybody. Sorry about that, folks. I'm just kidding. Now, seriously, raise your right hand and repeat after me. Everybody say I. Say your name. Very funny, wise guys. I promise to uphold the law here in Western Town and when I goes home. And I promise to keep my room clean, do my best at school, and never argue with my parents. Parents, you're welcome. Okay, now everybody all together, I promise to have fun at Fantasy Island. Congratulations, you are now all official Fantasy Island Deputy Marshals. Now, if everybody will stay right where you are, let the cowboys come to you with the badges. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by in Western Town today, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day right here at Martin's Fantasy Island. So long, everybody.